I did come from a middle school that focused on the arts, so I did do some of the arts classes, more drawing, painting, dance, but then heavily focused on the science, and then in later years the AP courses to get ready for college.
Yeah, and how did that lead you as far as your career choice?
I think it prepared me very well. I took a few AP courses and then was able to get college credits right away. And I took 4 years of French and then placed into fourth semester French in college. So passing that class, I got 16 college credits. So I was already basically a sophomore by my second semester. So Pius prepped me quite well.
Yeah, and where did you go from there?
I went to UW-Madison for undergraduate, and then I went to the University of Wisconsin School of Veterinary Medicine right after that to become a veterinarian.
All right, and where's your practice?
My practice is in West Dallas. We're on Highway 100 in Oklahoma. It's called VCA Poly Small Animal Clinic.
Okay. How do you think Pius prepared you for where you are today? Tell us a little bit about what you're doing today.
Well, I'm a dentist, so I graduated in 1987.
Okay.
And I think that the school was such a great foundation because it really pushed you and it demanded things of you, details. I feel that really helps. That's what a dentist is. We look at fine little details of people's mouths and teeth, and we have to observe and changes and things like that. So I went to St. Matthias in Milwaukee.
Okay.
My mom and dad, devout Catholics. This was the place to be, the faith-based education.
Okay.
So then I went to Marquette University.
That's what I was thinking,
Right,
probably.
and I was a pre-dental scholar. And I got, I got out of dental or undergrad in 3 years, and then I went to dental school.
Wow.
But,
And what made you decide to come back and help out with our career fair today?
well, I was asked by
Okay.
a patient of mine, so if I would come back because she's part of the staff here, and I said sure, because I try to inspire in my 4 sons that when somebody asks you of a favor, you try to fulfill it. It's about living for others.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because Adam was on our improv team that senior year. You probably were on for a couple of years.
Junior
right?
year, I made the team spring of my sophomore year, which was I was dared to try out for it.
Okay.
And I made it. Yeah. Well, that was their mistake.
He was a really good improv artist.
Yeah.
And
And then I did junior and senior year. Those were my 2 years. Yeah. So one of the crazy parts about the job that I'm in now, I'm a military pilot as well as I fly for the airlines. I also do some entrepreneurs stuff as well. I've gotten in some consulting gigs. Improv is a key to that. So whether it was helping sell something, figuring out what I'm supposed to do in case of an emergency situation in the airplane that's maybe outside of the boundaries of what the checklist says. This was all small pieces that were built up many, many years ago when I started at Pius under the tutelage of Kevin Schwartz and working with the people that I did on the team, not only in improv, but kind of just around the whole school in general.
yeah, you took a lot of acting classes too, as I recall.
I did. Took 1, 2, and 3.
Definitely. Yeah, fantastic.
Two,
All right.
2 is a real big one. That's the one that helped me graduate.
Yeah, how did that work?
It's worked out pretty well. I can't complain. I can't complain at all.
Okay, all right. Good to see you, man.
Thanks, man.
All right. What did you focus on when you were here? What were some of your interests there?
I like sports. I played football, ran track a little bit.
Okay.
That's pretty much it.
All right. And how about after Pius? What was your next step?
After Pius, I left. I joined the military right away, kind of put off college, make money to go to college. And I got out of the Marine Corps after 4 years and then went to Marquette. Went to Marquette for 2 years. Realized it's getting kind of expensive not to have a major there.
Okay.
And then I ended up with a friend suggested taking the test for the fire department. And that was 25 some years ago. And
Wow, congratulations.
Yeah, history. Thanks.
Yeah. So what was it like today as you were back talking to our current student body about firefighting?
They had a lot of great questions. It's kind of nice homecoming for me. My daughter's a senior here this year.
Oh, I know her well.
Okay, and
Yeah.
my son graduated last year. So I did this 2 years ago, and it's just a great experience talking to all the kids.
Hi, everybody. We're here with Shannon and Justin. I actually taught both of them in theater classes. But Justin, tell us a little bit about what you did when you were here at Pius, in addition to my classes.
In addition
Yeah.
to your classes, I was in Mr. Yeager's TAC. I played football 4 years and baseball 4 years, and had a really good experience.
Yeah, where'd you head after Pius then?
I went to Carroll University in Waukesha, and then had a couple internships, and now I work at Robert W. Baird.
Okay. And what are you doing with Barry?
I'm a financial advisor in West Bend.
Wow. And Shannon?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'm actually the oldest of four Pogojenski. So I graduated in '99. Justin is the youngest. So we had two in between us.
Okay.
When I was here at Pius, I ran track and ran cross country, took some acting classes, studied French, in addition to getting all my basic.
Wow.
my
And what are
basic-
you doing now, Shannon?
I work in advertising, so I work for a small advertising agency in Chicago.
Okay.
And I lead their client services team in Chicago.
Wow, fantastic. So what made you both decide, I know I've seen you before at the career fair, I think. What brought you back, Shannon, to do the career fair?
Yeah, so I came back 2 years ago for the career fair, so this is my second career fair. And in coming back 2 years ago, I actually reconnected with Mary Rieger, who is my cross-country coach. So that was a really rewarding experience to come back, to see the school, to see how many updates have been created here, but also to actually get back in touch with Mary. And now I've been coaching part-time with
okay.
cross-country since I was here 2 years ago.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah.
really fun. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, how about you? What brings you back? How
So,
does it feel to be back, anyway?
Feels good. For the past couple years, I've actually been assistant varsity baseball coach with Coach Pius, so I have a very close relationship with him.
Yeah.
And so coming here every Saturday for our open workouts, it hasn't really feel like I've left that much. But so any way I can give back to Pius, it's been a great opportunity.
Fantastic. So tell everybody what you are doing now and how your background in performing helps out with that.
Yeah. So I actually went to law school, and having been involved in performance, and I got my undergraduate in education and theater.
Okay.
And theater actually helps you if you're gonna get up in front of a judge and present. There's a lot of public speaking skills, and theater skills are life skills.
Yeah.
Just like I learned how to realign my spine and just move better. Those things help me so many ways.
Yeah, it was interesting. I just, a student who's in his first year at law school came back to visit just 2 days ago, and he also was involved in performing when he was here, and he said, we are getting up and presenting so much. I really feel that being involved in theater and performance when I was back here is really like a good foundation. So
It's a great foundation, and
Yeah.
especially with you. So, one of the things that I loved about Pius was the personalities of the teachers. I was able to make really great connections with people.
Yeah.
And just in reflecting, being back here today,
Yeah.
You meant a lot to me because you believed in me when I didn't believe in myself, encouraged me to audition for things, and it was just this very non-judgmental presence to everyone, and so I just want to thank you for that.